So as you may know, I love audio a lot, and I love to test out new headphones, earbuds, to see, you know, what's new and all of that. But the thing is with headphones, like good headphones, they will stay good, right? With earbuds, they're kind of made to last maybe 2-3 years and then for you to buy, you know, new ones. With headphones, if you buy a good pair of headphones, they will just stay good. And you know, that goes more for cabled headphones, but to some extent to like Bluetooth ones as well. So for example, if you bought very good headphones in the 90s, they will still be just good today, right? So I have 4 categories where I personally feel like those are amazing or good headphones for that category. So I got 4 categories today. First of all, we got budget, a cheaper buy, which still gives you good audio, but with some, you know, downsides. Then we got convenience/quality. So the best quality headphone just for convenience, just for ease of use, if that makes sense. Then we got a niche category, just the best niche type of headphone. It will make sense when we get to that one. And then for me personally, the best overall headphone. So let's start with budget. There's been a lot of hype and hate on these online for the last couple of months, but these are the Soundcore Space ones. I have to check the name, yeah, Space One. I picked these up when I was still in Canada for $85. I'm actually gonna check how much they are here right now. So you can pick these up for around 75 euros, which is really good. So let's start with the good things. You know, quality-wise, sound quality, they're really good. Like, I feel like you do have to go into the equalizer and, you know, tweak it a little bit, because if you just use them how they come out of the box, they can sound a bit sharp. It's hard to explain audio, especially I don't have like those ears you can like, you know, listen to headphones or record headphones with. And even then, you're listening to your speakers or through your headphones or whatever. So it's not gonna sound the way it sounds. But they can sound a bit sharp. I think that's the best way to describe it. But if you tweak it a little bit, they sound great for the price. The noise cancelling is also pretty good. They're not gonna be as good as like a Sony XM5, but they don't look too bad. But the biggest downside of these are like super light, and if you're just like sitting down and not moving at all, it's fine. But from the moment you like look down or when you're like moving around, these just slide around on your ears. So they do, you know, fall off, I guess, kind of quickly. But yeah, that's kind of the only downside. It's 75 euros and you're getting a lot with these. Like, I would not mind paying 150 for these. Okay, 150 may be a bit much, but you know what I mean. Also, you just got buttons on them, which is great. No touch here. I love buttons. Just press a button instead of like the swiping and all the touching, and nah. We need buttons so you can like feel them when you have them on your head. And they have aux in as well. Keep the aux, never get rid of the aux. Budget-wise, these are just great. These are amazing. So if you're looking at a cheaper pair, those are a great buy. But then if you're looking for something more quality and then / convenience, because I feel like you get the best quality still with cabled headphones. But anyway, for the convenience, because, you know, great audio that you can take on the go without any cables, it's gonna be the Sennheiser Momentum Force. I actually got the Sony XM5s because I thought, oh, those are gonna be the best buy, until I tried these. And I was like, hell no, let's get rid of those XM5s and let's get the Sennheisers. Yeah, you can get them around 250, I see here. These are very comfortable. The sound quality is great. Like, especially, like I said, compared to like the XM5, I do prefer these. These are like way more detailed. They're also super comfortable. The noise cancelling is not as good as the Sonys, for example, but I gladly take better audio compared to the noise cancelling. But I do get, if you're like on the train a lot or on a bus a lot, I do feel like the XM5s might be a better buy because the noise cancelling is better. But just audio quality wise, these are great. The only complaint I have with these is the controls. I don't know, like it doesn't work for me. Like when I tap them, when I swipe them, it's hit or miss. Like I hate touch controls, and those are the things that fail or like that are gonna be annoying in like 5 years time as well. These also, it's weird. Like I turned off the feature that it's like auto turn on, auto turn off. I don't like that. It has a power button, but for me as well, it just doesn't work a lot of the time. Like when I pick them up, sometimes they're on already, and then when I turn them off, they turn themselves back on and stuff like it's I don't know if it's like a bug or anything like that, but yeah, just the quality wise, that's why I stick with these. When I want to listen to music very easily, pick up some headphones. These are the ones usually I pick up. If I just want to throw some in a bag, it will be the Space ones, because these are like just like fold up and they go in a bag and that's it. But the Sennheisers, yeah, quality wise, like wireless headphones, these for me are the best you can get. So, I mean, there are probably better ones, but they're above €1,000. So for the price, for the convenience, for the quality, these are the way to go for me. And then we got the niche category. These are the Grado Labs SR60X, the ones that I have. You might be thinking, what the actual hell are these? Let's start off with the bad stuff. This goddamn cable is heavier than the headphones themselves. So when you wear them, like the cable dictates how it sits on your head, because this is just, look at even this. What is that? It's huge. The cable is so thick. It's not great. Also, the band, you have to like mold it to your own head. Like it doesn't really shape to your head. You just have to like pull it, and because it's just like a flexible metal band that's in there. How you adjust them, you just go up and down with these, and that's kind of it. They swivel a lot. I mean, they just go 360, but these are quite interesting. I actually got to know these by a video from Dankpots, and he called them sparkly. And I was super interested, so I got them. They're also like handmade in New York, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of cool. But when I got these and I started listening to music, I was very surprised. These are, for me, not, I mean, these are super lightweight, so they are comfortable, but they just, you see? They don't stay on your head. They really are for sitting down and listening to something. But I think sparkly is a very good description of these. I love to use these. If you're watching like a movie or a series or something like that, these are great. I wouldn't use them for gaming. And also, if you're listening to music, you hear things that with other headphones you don't really hear. It's hard to describe. You really have to experience them to understand. But if you're looking for headphones where you're like, okay, I want to try out something completely different, something that I haven't heard before, these are the way to go. They're also so open, like if I have them on my head, but I don't have a difference in what I hear, like this or like this. There's no difference. They're so open. They also bleed audio a lot. So if you're in a room with someone and you're listening to music, they will listen to your music too. Let me actually see how expensive they were. Yeah, so you can get them for around $115. But if you want a, let's call it experience, these are great. I love these, but they're kind of weird. But that's why I like them. I don't listen to them a lot, but when I do, it's a great experience. But then we got my absolute favorite headphones. Like nothing beats these. Like I would take these headphones over everything any day of the week. So these are the Meze 99 Classics. And let me just start off with how well they're built. Like these are the type of headphones that I will have in 30 years still. First of all, the headband. It is so wide, it's so comfortable, and it just auto adjusts. So you don't have to like worry about, you know, adjusting the things on the side or anything like that. It just goes on your head and it always fits perfectly. You can also order on their website everything about this to replace it. So you got the replacement things on the top, the band, the cushions, the cables from both sides are removable. So you can basically put the left one on the right on the left. It doesn't matter. The audio just goes to the one you put the thing in. These just feel so good. Like, these are the only headphones that don't, like, you know when you're wearing, for example, the Sennheisers, after a few hours, this band, it starts to like really hurt your head. But this is so evenly distributed that it's like distributed, that it's just comfortable all the time. These are just so good. And then the sound. They're more to like the bassy-ish side, but there's a lot of detail as well. I feel like these are the Sennheisers, but more classy sounding. I don't know if that's a good description, but I love these. These are, what is it, 300 euros. But the thing is, these Sennheisers, they probably won't work within 5 to 10 years at all. These bad boys will probably keep going, and you can replace everything, which is just amazing. But yeah, I love the sound. I love playing games with them. I love listening to music with them. I love watching anime with them. I just love everything about these. And obviously it's not as convenient because it's still with a cable. Sometimes I do use the Bluetooth adapter, so I can use them with Bluetooth. But these live on my head basically all the time when I'm behind my computer. And then sometimes when I'm in bed and I just plug them in to watch something. But also the case you get with these, amazing. You feel like a king. You get like it's almost like a Maserati logo, and you feel like you have, you know, the hypercar of the headphones. Very good case. You get like a little pouch with all your cables. You get a long cable, you get a short cable, you get an adapter, you get everything from Meze. Thank you, Meze. They do have like 3,000–4,000 euro headphones, and apparently those are absolutely amazing. And I wish I could try them out, but I don't have the money. I have 35 subscribers. There's no way I can get those. But yeah, these are, if you're an enthusiast or you're looking just for a good gaming headset, like if you go onto Logitech site or whatever, and you buy, or JBL or whatever, and you buy a good gaming headset, you're around this price point. The thing is, the audio is not as good, the quality is not as good, they're not as comfortable. Obviously you don't have a mic here, but buy these and get just a very cheap $20 or $30 mic on Amazon, and you're good. You're good. You'll thank me. These are amazing. So yeah, that's kind of it. I obviously know there is so many headphones out there and so many different ones, and there are probably good or better options for the things that I have here. But you know, it's only from my experience and only from what I have, you know, listened to. But yeah, I can't praise these enough. These are my all-time favorites, and I'm very glad I will be able to, you know, when the pads run out or something like that, I can replace it, right? So if you're looking for a good budget one, the space ones, if you're looking just for overall good quality headphones and money, or like the budget isn't really that big of a factor, the Sennheisers. If you want something wacky that might wow you, the Grados. And if you just want an amazing experience all around, the Mezes, 100%. So there you go. I hope that helped. Thank you to DankPods for making that video on these. Like these, I'm very glad I tried these, but I'll put that video in the description as well. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and you will get free Mezes. Not from me though, maybe from someone else. But bye bye.